This podcast episode is brought to you by Itopia Life Herb House, where cannabis and culture combine for a one-of-a-kind experience. Visit them at 10A West Kings House Road. Yes, I have a script now, people. Just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also follow them on IG, Itopia Life, at Itopia Life, on their webpage at itopialife.com for the latest info on strains and merch. This podcast is also brought to you by Lothian's Boutique.
Yes, Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram, check out their website, and use Arian's code Arian10 for 10% off. That's Arian10 for 10% off.
But I'm not give you a code yet, Javi. Because you're gone
I would do
short
it with
here
a
now.
wig now.
You're tired of the cut life already?
Just saying, Lothians.
Yeah, priest. This podcast is also brought to you by Fix Merch. But now forget, Fix Merch. I have my merch today.
Yes.
Get the black tee with the white logo. The blue tee with the faded logo. You can get the Fix mask as well as our Fix cup. What do you call them? I have it today. Oh, it's still in
You're the worst.
I am the worst.
Yeah.
So, teespring.com. Stores.
/
The Fix J. Hey, you forget something. I'm not go to the slash them, Javi.
That's what I'm going to put my phone.
You see, I think I said, why is he staring at me?
You mentioned your daughter, like how you balance being a father and a
Remember, say she become a no, God go with her. So I'm
She's not your responsibility anymore.
God go with her.
You still want to spend time with daddy?
Them remember say no. Them my daddy all from them just born. Remember them a twin. Right? So a boy and girl twin. And from them born in 1997, I'm going to Jubilee and say to look something in two red something. Them call them shimmies them time there. I mean I say, I'm a baby mother say, Richie twin, what we gonna do? I said, don't worry, God will provide. Them time them up on national push bread till my favorite bird up there. I feel like I'm money now, you know. I say I want to them. Two pick one time. I remember everybody, some people bonded knife and fork and spoon and the whole house. And I said, I'm not bonding on them something. Because you know one time them I say, when in them days they used to talk about pram.
Yeah.
While I hear foreign people talk about buggy and stroller.
Yeah.
You understand? So me now, I have to hold me two pit in them in my hand. Cause them say that morning time I wake up and carry the pit in them, go get them fresh air. So me out, with me youth them I hold them so. If we be a parent, a whole heap of patience it take, a whole heap of time.
Yes.
You understand? And a whole heap of sacrifice. Because, like all of them right now, when you pit them still fighting on the back. So we don't have to worry about them.
These two.
No,
These two.
Me.
Oh, you pick come out their back.
Yeah.
I remember if female youth in them back I play with Soda.
Yeah.
And Fear pick I play with Barbie Dolly.
Yeah.
They're never coming out.
So, is a thing where people don't understand.
Yeah.
Anybody can get somebody pregnant. But the responsibility after the pregnancy. Because remember, you have to remember the first clinic date after the child is born when they're going to get immunized. And the doctor go on and the pitney and laugh all day until him goes to bam and joke the pitney in him hand. And you hear the pitney scream out. When you hear that child scream out, all you scream out. I remember the pitney can get fever after that.
Yeah.
The next thing is when the pitney are teed. All of them something there. You have sleepless night, you have to get up. I remember say, if you live in a, you can't go, you run go put pitney in a, what you call it something there? Because I remember that little bed something over there, so about put them in a feed them little
Playpen. Crib.
crib. You live in all a one room. Remember say you have to sleep like a soldier up on the bed, so you can't roll up on the pitney.
Yeah.
You see me?
And
then the mosquito them get so wicked now.
And if you roll over on a pitney there.
So that's the system. My skill because I two pitney. You understand? So you see my skill? Alright. So that's what me I tell us enough. Like remember, you know, when me come from jungle, on it garden, see? And growing up, now them time there, my friend would have be all 15 and get baby mother. They don't know, man. I say, oh, man, now the youth. And if you reach certain age and have the youth and rare. But now, we get big and we understand certain things. Enough man want to breed a woman, but I'm not ready for the responsibility. Because him have him mother and him sister, them they are foreign. Seeing? How much other people can say nice, pretty close come. But that's it. Remember when you pass that stage, you know, and ready for go to school at 3 years old. What you want for this youth? Because the narrative is, my father get 12 pitney, so me forget 15 pitney, because my father no have more youth than me.
Football team.
Look
Yeah.
to your father, never really maintain the whole of them.
Yeah.
You see? And then enough of the mother them, oh, me breed when me at 13, some daughter can breed when time she at 14. And nothing. We not sit down and think. We have a look upon the youth them and reason with them at certain age. Because remember, you can knock wall and say, alright, my youth them at 20 years old now, I'm still down to a grandfather. Which is a great thing because I show them say, you have to set yourself first before you get a youth. Because when me a phone age, me a take care of woman and pitney. You understand? And you have to send 2 youth to school and before you get a triplet. See? Because remember this, check. You are balancing being a parent, working at a 9 to 5 where you get minimum wage. And you have to make your youth them eat out of that. You know what sacrifice you have to make? You have to want to buy a pair of shoes and can't buy it.
Yeah.
So that's why I say take a lot of sacrifice and patience and time. Enough people not ready for that yet because not everyone we have uncle a foreigner, auntie a foreigner, sister a foreigner.
Send barrel.
We can send things come. I remember say, and next thing enough people, me not like every youth, every girl, and every youth get the opportunity and go see when him foreign. Because we only see the nice part, the meat mill life and the Kardashian life.
The
Them life the way I
Instagram
see,
life.
But we don't know the real struggle. But meat mills, them show you them struggle. And I show you say where I come from this and come from this and them I tell you for work and I tell you for rare. But enough of the girl them don't know say you them a fuck out them way and fuck me pay me and remember me, you know. And that me I deal with, you know. Because I remember saying, you know, again, enough girls go out to you, eh? You know how much man them take for pay them tuition. Because them parents don't have it. But they aspire to reach their goal. So I'm not knocking them. See? I'm not knocking them, you know, because they want something. So they have to do what they have to do. You know how much parents sell them car? You know how much parents work? I know them a pay back loan.
Whole heap of different thing what people
And
have to do
any
to send their
children
to
or
school.
any child who leave school and don't have a student loan, say thank God. Because remember, your parents did all that, not you. Because remember, say no child could do it on their own.
True.
Enough parents start the first year and them have a 4-year course. And you have to run away. Because you say, Jesus Christ, murder how me do it. And remember, say, when you would have go up a UA, you'd have work and study?
I never go your way.
Or wherever
I
you
went
go.
UTech. Yeah,
Wherever you go. Did they have work and study?
Yeah, them have it.
Yeah.
And you ever go for none?
Nah.
Nope.
Why you never go for none?
Yeah, cause me go foreign already.
Because you go foreign already?
It's too expensive.
It's
Yeah,
you go
fine.
find a-
And
Now,
I think
some people
complicated.
just go foreign and say I'm gonna go foreign and experience
But
some life out there. Me was
many
like,
I think
go
it
foreign.
complicated.
Want to go, but how much people can find 1,500 US?
Yeah,
That too.
exactly.
If you struggle to
complicated.
pay your
And you
tuition,
just
or
don't
you have to find
pay.
1,500
Yeah.
US, and you can pay it and still not get to go. So it's a chance.
And then when you're working, it's just like
I heard
when you
about
hear
it.
people you get what them I get, them have to work like 2 or 3 jobs to make up back the 1,500.
Because you have to pay rent, you have to do it.
Yeah,
like,
and
it's a way of-
them benefit, and most of the time they make them things on tips.
It's a way
like
of
if
learning
them into something
responsibility
there.
still.
Yeah.
True.
But as I'm saying is, to be a parent, worse as an entertainer.
I don't never ask about.
As an entertainer, because remember, you know, I don't play at kiddies party, you know. Because them, remember, a place when it go on them, and the father is a roots, the mother is a Christian, and the youth a teenager. And it's like him swimming for Jamaica. I'm going to go up at Beverly Hills. First thing, the mother come and say, Richie, please to keep it clean. Me there, they are going like say, me a boogeyman, Barry G. And I play edit version. Boo! People, them don't want to hear that. A raw version, them want to hear.
Yo, the boo, they sound well uptown to us.
So,
Pew!
and from that moment, I just decided I'm not playing no more kids party.
Why?
You have to
It's
try to
not-
please the parents and the child.
Alright,
So
them.
you can't
parents are
find no
clear you.
sweet, the sweet middle.
There is no middle. Because remember, you
I
have
know
to
experience
say,
the uptown
parents
boo
and
there.
parents. Remember, say 1, 2, because somebody here.
Man.
Bumbo hole, covered up your mother. When you hear that, say, Jesus Christ, Richard thought that the neighbors and this, everybody start talking about the neighbors. And,
neighbors.
oh my God, how the Shaw live over there, and Jesus Christ, oh my God, this music.
Cause with you know that you
This
have
movie,
a
you have-
reputation, boy,
You
and they're
can imagine.
expecting that.
Remember, you know, these things playing at them house, you know, but
Yeah.
you play low, you know, them to make it loud, make them neighbor them.
Yeah, yeah.
You can imagine, you know, say, How so me go on when me dey pay you, man? And you turn your skin out. Whoa, you're not going.
Yeah,
And they want that from you.
Yeah, I remember that. That's why them send for me up there.
Yeah.
But you have to please the neighbors.
Yeah.
You have to come and buy. You could have played Barry White. Hey, something wrong with me. And play a lot of dirty blood class. Like the worst DJ. This man, what you do to me? Because of a man play now. Nigga like pump, the nigga like pump.
Yeah.
Girl in your battery ride and go that crocus bag, I think it's 17 scandal bag. And the youth say, you're the baddest DJ. And two they go and play for please, but the mother. So the mother pay me the piece of Jesus. You know? So do me a favor. You not come back up here,
That's true.
If I ask you, in regards to being a father, you kind of touch upon it, but how difficult? Of course, it was difficult, but how difficult was it for you to be that father? I look like you take great pride in being a
they're
father.
your
Take
joy.
care.
Yeah, man,
How
they're not
difficult was
pride,
it to
man.
give them that attention while touring and doing the work?
Remember say, alright, me used to go every weekend, like Friday, Saturday. Me never used to go out, like when Christmas, me never go nowhere. Me have to stay amongst me youth them.
But isn't that your busy time? Wouldn't that be a busy time?
Well, I know Christmas Day is supposed to be in Jamaica.
Oh.
You know, go on a foreign. New Year's, you're flying back. You see me say you go play New Year's Eve and come back for Christmas, so that means you can spend that with the youth them. But sometimes they have to understand you have to do what you have to do.
Wait, hold on. New Year's Eve?
Yeah, man, then that happen every day.
Christmas
Must
Eve.
No, me just say, you play Christmas Eve and come back Christmas Day, you go in New Year's Eve and come back New Year's Day.
Oh, so the eves, you go for the eves
Yeah,
and come back for the day. Ah,
Right.
got it.
So, the older them get, come remember when them young, them ball over you.
Yeah, because, yeah.
You see, my daughter used to ball every time I go away. Ball. And if she come at airport, I want her to start run down from 3 and above you run about. You see me? So it's a sacrifice, so the bills have to pay.
True.
And if you don't go out there, you think it can sit down and pay themselves. And you want a nice cable on TV. For watch. Who want to watch TV, Jay, look at us now. You must be mad. Nobody don't want to watch that.
Shout out TVJ.
Mad. And Peppa Pig come on and all of these nice things. Who want to watch all of the good things them on TV? Remember saying a little America where they are now, you know. So that's
So you have to pay the cable bills.
right.
Get
So
it.
if me not have it for pay, I'm gonna say, come here, Missy, let me talk to you. After, right? So you never make me go away. Without the money. I'm bad.
Like, what are some of the lessons though that you taught her? Because, I mean, I say like you're in a male-driven industry, right?
Definitely.
And it's so like very macho and
Alright.
I have your girl child. Like, what are some of the lessons that you
First
taught her?
thing, as a father, always allow your daughter to be herself. Always teach her to be outspoken. Always spoil her first. Give her more than the ordinary, because no man cannot come and bribe her with money. Give her things where and show her her worth. Make she know it's not just materialistic things. Make she know her self-worth. Teach her about morals and the values of life. I always sit down with my daughter and tell her she's a princess. When she reach teenage, I tell her she's a queen. I remember enough bad mind girl go up on you, you know. Remember that, you know. Them fight me that out enough time, you know. I forgot the award them. I learned my daughter got queens.
Really?
I forgot the award them. Remember, bad
Really?
mind everywhere.
Yeah, no, you literally go up to the school because I'll be like, Dad,
I forward them.
But love them father there.
No, I'll be like, stop, no.
Remember say, when my daughter forget her transcript, she did go overseas go study. And remember say, where I call the person in the office?
Well,
One of them woman they were in the office.
administrator.
One of them woman there.
administrator where you want to call him. I go say, remember my daughter deputy head girl at the school. And you go say, you don't know nothing about my daughter.
Oh, that would be
And I
the
said
dean
that.
of discipline at high school.
Whatever the fuck she is.
Okay.
So you have to remember say, bad mind in everything.
Yeah.
Remember that. You work hard and send your pitney a place and your pitney a privilege and them like who them like. First of all, the next thing. There's a stigma going on at every girl's school or every boy's school that say be a batty man go there and be a sodomite go there. Because they had that stigma at Queens.
Yeah.
And my daughter got Queens. So when she passed the Queens, remember Queens at top school in the country. So when my daughter passed the Queens, first thing I go say, listen to me now, my daughter. Let me sit down and have a chat. You go into an all-girls school, you're going to have some girls up there who are not going to deal with where you are dealing with. Them going to come bring certain things to you. Like sodomite thing. Because remember, you have to keep it raw with your child.
Okay.
If that you like,
I was just
or
about to
that you
ask,
like.
were you that explicit? Like,
Oh, you mean?
So sodomite.
You have to remember, you know.
yeah.
Because if you don't be real with your youth, who are going to be real with them?
True.
Because remember, you know, them they are your youth. But remember, from 7 to 4 or 5, them the outer road. You understand? So, within that 7 to 5, to how much hour? 8 hours then. Who responds for them? Not the street. So the time where you have to make them know, say, listen, you gotta go out there, you gotta face some things. And remember when you're youth, a teenager, you tell them, say, the mistake what they make as a teenager, them now can't make it as an adult. And certain choices that they make in life, and them have to go deal with it, you now can't save them. You understand? Because remember, I know, them are going to want to do some things that you would not go proud of. But you have to live with it. You understand? All right.
Yeah, that's what being a teenager and like being a kid all about,
Alright.
making them look
I
mistake.
have a son and a daughter. Every man like when them son a girl is. And no father want hear when them son of a girl. No man don't want hear when them son of a girl. That means that you...
Like a second,
Well,
like a girl, second down with.
Man go from a cutlass. You see me? So it's like you have to have an open mind because things and time change. You understand? Because guess what? Where you not like, them are going to like. And them are going to do it regardless. Because remember when you would the liquor and them tell us to stay in the yard, do you still go to the road?
I stayed in time.
Eh? You never do
afraid of
nothing.
my mother.
You're afraid. Remember say beating not grow no pitney again, you know.
Well,
Beating cannot grow no
beating
pitney.
stop at 2000.
You see me? So
But from
you
them
have to just
time, maybe they
remember,
get
say,
beaten.
You have to remember if you look on the internet now, you know. The easiest thing to do now is run away, you know.
The easiest thing? Really?
Of course, then that's the easiest thing. Run away because somebody can take you in. Dirty boy don't have some road have been placed, you know. And him dirty family them in there too, you know.
Because I think it was a broader discussion of trafficking. These people are being taken away.
But not for this time, not for your years, and not for this. Like me say something the other day. When one little girl run me from she must say 12. And them say she run me, I must say they don't have water house or one of them places there. And she have Facebook and she name this. Now man, you actually them and I fuck it right show. You understand? So you have to just remember say them have the mind of them own.
Yeah.
You see me? So it's like best you can do, sit down and talk to them. Because remember when they meet them Waterloo, them have to face the consequence, you know. You try, you know. As long as you know as a parent, you tried your best. And you did everything in your power to grow this child the right way. You have to remember, you have to tell them about Dr. Boy, Loader Boy. You have to tell them about everything.
True.
You understand? Don't hide, and at certain age you have to start to reason with them about sex. No way if you look on the people them and tell them about contraceptive at an early age. Because them are going to fuck regardless. You understand?
You ever consider a chastity belt? I'm seriously considering that. If
No,
I girl.
listen me. You have to just walk me a eye and just know, say, listen me. At the world where we are living now, we are going like we don't want to face it, but we have to face it.
I want to keep my eyes closed.
See me? We have to face it. Because when you are living at the nail yourself, you're a trick.
Yeah.
See me? Because remember this, you know. It's in the cartoon. It dep on the TV. It dep on the tablet. Now you could have put on a million parental guide.
That's true.
And
You think you can tell Pitney about when them say mom or dad, where does baby come from? Where you tell them?
The stork.
You think you can come talk about baby come from store? Mommy and daddy lay down and fuck. And mommy ball out, boy! And daddy say, yay! Like when time potential kid and pampute, fuck.
Daddy say, ew.
You understand? Because I don't know potential kids say, whoa, yeah. And ball out.
I hate you, Richie.
You ever find that there was any instance where you said the bad man up high school? You ever find there was any instance where because you are who you are, them treat her a certain way? That hurt your feelings?
Alright. Remember, seminary would have look at that. Because no, if a child is privileged, and them call it for themselves. And for them family, them never come. Like everyone we have one shoes and tear up body pants history. And God we bed hungry. And everyone we have that. I grow that way there. When I was a little youth, I used to my Sunday dinner. I used to get my clothes them from foreign. And all of these things. My grandfather and my granny grew up in a family. Enough people don't grow up with a family. You understand? Now you can grow with a family, but no love none of the family neither.
True.
You understand? I remember when me did liquor, and I never used to hear, oh, my son, I love you. The things me used to get. I know say I love me get the things then. You understand? Because when my uncle used to beat me, my granny used to say, soon get big. I left liquor dinner down the Sophia there. I left one piece of meat night with liquor rice for you. You soon get big, yeah, my grandson. And know say me Me have a nice time and I still eat the rice and chicken.
That's how they always apologize. Come feel like food, man.
You
Tap your
hungry?
eyes. You hungry?
You see me? So it's like, it's a difference. Now we see people make up them face, I want to you. Oh, me did want the different game. I did want that and I never that me did want. Because we pick them and we don't want them beg nobody nothing. But what we have to teach the youth them when they grow up is self-reliance.
True.
We have to teach the youth them about self-reliance. You understand? And when we teach them about self-reliance and perseverance, and we have to teach them about morals, we have to teach them about self-respect. To make them respect themselves, they have to love yourself first before you can love anybody.
Especially the girl pitney.
You understand? All boy pitney too.
True.
Remember that, you know, we are everybody there on the same level now.
Yeah.
Can remember this, you know.
Thank you, Richie.
Don't just put a girl over one part and say, okay, remember girl, I look girl and boy, I look boy now, you know. And they're at a young age.
Yeah.
You understand? Because remember, you know, if a pitney like Sweetie and a guy run, come with Sweetie and give them, you know. So you have to teach the youth them say, come back a Sweetie in the house. And me teach my youth them learn to bear your wants. You got to learn to bear your wants. When you learn to bear your wants, you will alright. Because not because you see somebody with a phone or you see somebody with a game. You gotta talk about your want. Your want. Learn to do without. Stay within your means. Because every day we can eat oxtail.
True.
Some days we have to eat turkey neck. Some days I pack up a tin mackerel we have to eat. You understand? Or whatever. But enough parents don't do that. Them go over and we and be and promise and promise and promise. They don't have to tell the youth, they don't have it. We have to teach the youth them from an early stage. And learn to be yourself. Because watch this now. If me come here and act like and I go like, when you say I'm going to say Richie a pussy. You have to be yourself. Because remember, I never try to be, I know I'm fat. I never ever try to be a slim person. Me know me fat. So when you be yourself.
Oh, you not try to be slim.
No, remember saying of some people, they know what I mean. I put on a tight pants.
Girdle and them something
Put
there.
on a tight pants. Watch this now. You know the pants. You wear 44.
Yeah.
And you try to fit yourself in a 40 jeans or a 30 jeans. Just because it's a brand. And you want people to see the belt on it.
Oh,
Say it's a Louis belt.
I got you.
Enough time you see some people, they not try to be themselves. They might be a follow fashion monkey.
Yeah.
Don't see too much time. Because you have the act like and they go on like, you know. But when you be yourself, you not listen to Ziggy Marley. Got to be true to myself, man. I always be myself. Because remember, I'm no more than a body. Because remember, how I look upon life is. Not care how much people, yes, it said them love them family. Nobody no want bury them family. Oh, I'm one dead with her. Oh, I'm one dead with him. Jesus Christ, I'm going to the whole carry me. And as two dirt, touch them clothes, them start come out. You hear that throw the dirt from me? Because remember, you saw simple I put it. So no care you hear people go on and go on. Nobody not dead with you. Are you alone?
By yourself.
I remember, you ever hear nobody say they want to go to prison with you?
Know that for sure. Nah.
Okay.
Nah.